Welcome to the T Academy. This video is to talk about making tens. There's a lot of reasons why we encourage children to learn about tens, and we use tens frames. And if you notice on this page, there are a lot of math problems where the answer is 10. If they can figure out just a few set problems, then it helps teach them a lot of math problems that they will know as soon as they see it. For example, on this page, if you know 0 and 10, you also know 10 and 0. So that's double whammy, bang for your buck there. Same if you know 1 plus 9 is 10, then you also know 9 plus 1 is 10. If you know 2 plus 8 is 10, then you also know 8 plus 2 is 10. If you know 3 plus 7 equals 10, then you also know 7 and 3 is 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. You also know 6 and 4 is 10. And of course, most children know 5 and 5 is 10. So if you can memorize these facts and get a good understanding for this, whether by just memorizing it and knowing 8 plus 2 is 10 as soon as you see it, or by actually visualizing it like we've talked about in other videos by using the tens frame. So we have our tens frame here, and your child can actually use the tens frame to help visualize what it's going to be. And they can use an actual tens frame, or we're really teaching them to get a picture in your head. So they would visualize in their head if the problem was 2 plus 8 and they didn't know the answer automatically, they would visualize putting those two counters on their tens frame in their head and kind of visualize it and be going, okay, well, if I put my 2 in, I know there's 5, 6, 7, 8 that are open. So 8 plus 2 must equal 10. Or if they are working on a problem and the question is 7 plus 3. Again, they can visualize without even taking the time to do this. Oh, I know 7. I can fill up in my head that first row with 5 and add 2 more and just picturing it in their mind. We call this mental math. And picturing those 7 on that tens frame, oh, that leaves me with 3 open spaces, so 7 plus 3 equals 10. So encouraging them to know all the different combinations of 10 is a great strategy for them. Another reason we want them to know tens so quickly is because there's a lot of other math problems where if they know it quickly, then they can find the answer to that. For example, in this problem, if it were 10 plus 4, they wouldn't need to put 10 in their head and then count on 4. They would automatically know this is 10 and then just count on 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we call those fast tens. 10 and 4 is 14. All you do is slide those ones right up. Again, we're teaching them these fast tens. 10 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 and 8, that's a fast 10, so I know that's 18. Teaching them that pattern, that 10, that's almost 10, but it's one less, so that's 9. 10 plus 9, oh, that's a fast 10. All I have to do is move that 9 up to the ones place. 10 plus 9 is 19. Helping them see that pattern. 10 plus 7, fast 10, that's 17. 10 plus 3, fast 10, that's 13. Helping them see that pattern with the fast 10s. 10 and 6 more, 16. This is something that you can even do in the car while you're driving, is just teaching them that fast 10. So once they learn the fast 10, then that makes it easier for them when they see maybe some number sentences that they can use tens to help them. So if they know 9 plus 1 is 10 as soon as they see it, when they get to a harder problem such as this, they can automatically go, oh, I'm going to add the 9 first and then the 1. So I'll add my 9 and 1 to get 10. Then all I've got is my 3. That's a fast 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So 9 plus 3 plus 1 would be 13. Same thing with this problem. It's a harder problem, but when they see, oh, I know 1 and 9 is 10, all I have to do is add 10 plus 5. Now I have 15. So knowing their tens can make lots of harder problems easier for them. If I know 7 plus 3 is 10, when I see this problem, then I'm automatically going to go, oh, 7 and 3 are going to jump out at me. I'll add those first. 7 and 3 is 10. Now all I have to add is my fast 10. 10 plus 5 more, 15. 7 and 3 jump out at me at this number sentence. 7 and 3 I know is 10. Add my 6, that's a fast 10, so now I have 16. So teaching your child to mentally think about how to do groups of 10 and put things in tens can be a math strategy that they can use to help them get the answer more quickly.